Good luck next week. Thank you. I'm looking forward to that being done. I got to think about it a lot while I was up north, and I had an epiphany of sorts. I'm very happy to report. I had a nice little epiphany. It helped me write down my thoughts and what I want to say, what I want to do in the middle of this week. And a very nice peace and calm came over me. I don't think the internet's going to like it. The internet thrives on drama and beef and warfare and all of that. And that's not really what my epiphany led to. So I'm very sorry. If it's war and go get it. If that's what you like, you will have to go elsewhere. Cheetos came by and he dropped off some stuff. He's sponsoring a hole for the golf tournament. Dropped some stuff off for me. And in the stuff that he left me was a book called Naked Twister, an Erotic Adventure. I'm not going to read this. I appreciate the gift, but we're going to we're just going to keep that one as maybe a conversation piece on the mantle, perhaps. Maybe it'll go in the Hall of Steel Toe that's over there. Thank you, Cheetos. I appreciate it. Dysrhythmia, no, people talk. What are you going to do? Tuna says, I'm glad you're handling this so well. Very strong. Just excited for it to be over with. That's all. Just excited for it to be over with. Kraken Slappin says, SP is still running the show. Well, I mean, of course. I mean, there has to be puppet strings behind me. Dysrhythmia says, that's what I thought. No SP would mean no show. Oh, because that would be my executive producer. That would be the person running everything. Look, man, I've always said, I think it's weird that people obsess over my life so much. It does speak to how good of an entertainer I am, that people need to know more and they need to obsess and everything else. It's not healthy for them, but like I said, I ain't their dad. You Need Me More says, wow, conceited much? It's old age. No, I'm not conceited. Like, look, people don't boo nobodies. People don't follow the every moments of everyone's lives because they're not interesting. It takes talent to be interesting. And those people, I know they come up with their copes of why they do it, but the fact is they're fascinated. I've got them hooked. Like I said, it's unhealthy for them, but I can't really let that bother me. If they're adults, if they want to crush their souls, they can crush their souls. Twisted question mark says, I have some kind of weird parasocial fear about Wednesday. Must be a chick thing. Glad you're feeling good about it. These people are weird. I mean, I think, and it's been from the remember when this whole thing started, they had their theories and they knew what was going to happen. And I mean, I have a relatively, 95% idea of how it's going to go. I'm just excited for it to be over. I put all of it to bed on Wednesday, and I'm very excited to do that. Beefing, feuding, all that shit. All it is poison for your soul. It's all just poison for your soul. And if if a lot of people who like that kind of stuff, if I lose those people, that's fine. We were getting along fine without them before. We knock out our goals. Takes a while. Knock out our goals. We keep this thing afloat. But I really like my life. I really enjoy my life. And, the weird, Hatfield and McCoy blood feud shit like that, all that does is steal your happiness, takes years off your life. There's no reason to do that. You forgive and you forget. Twisted question mark says they've been wrong every step of the way. It's not their fault. They hate me a lot. And have you ever known something's not going to happen, but you want it to happen? So you go, well, if I think it and I believe it, it'll happen. Speak it, believe it, receive it, as they say. That's all that is. It's a mantra, so to speak. Jane and John Doe says, I expect no fireworks. Nothing ever happens. Like I said, I'm just excited to get to it and be done with it. You know, get the whole thing over with. Dysrhythmia says, the shit that happens to you is seriously enough to put anyone off doing a show. I don't know. I like doing my show. I enjoy it. Like, it's a lot of fun for me. So I don't, if I don't see it, if I don't hear it, I don't really give a shit. You know, people are allowed their opinions. I don't see any of the stuff. I don't hear any of the stuff. I mean, the only way I could is if I searched it out. It's hard to find. Like, you have to be actively looking for it. And that's another part of that whole parasocial thing, is you got to be seeking me out, you know. Doom says, so what happens after Wednesday? Does the show change at all? No, the show's always been about talking about the news, talking about shit. The show's going to be the same. Kraken Slappin says, I want it to be over. Your drama is tiresome. Yeah, I mean, all drama is tiresome, you know? All drama is tiresome. And, you know, I ain't get into this to, hurt people and, distract from my amazing life with nonsense. So I'm, like I said, I've said it from the beginning. I'm excited for it all to be done. Yeah, and you guys too. You guys can let it go too. And that's going to be a big part of it as well, is you're not going to get your dopamine rush of me feeding it for you. So, like, if you write about it, if you talk about it, I'll probably just skip it, because who gives a shit? So, again, maybe in turn it'll make you healthier, which will be nice. By osmosis, if you will.